What's up, guys? It's Carly from FasciNATIVE English, where if you are finally ready to take your English to another level and to begin speaking English like a native English speaker, then you've come to the right place. So, let's get into it. Hey guys, I have another vocabulary slang word for you all today. And actually, this word is probably one of the most said slang words in my household because I have a 9-year-old son who loves to play Among Us, which is a video game. I don't know. Don't hate me, you guys. I'm not really well cultured when it comes to video games. Like, I have no interest whatsoever, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for that. I have a lot of people in my family that do love video games, but me, no, not so much. So, back to the slang word of the day. It is, I'm gonna put it right here, sus, right? Sus. S-U-S, sus. And this is just used when giving the impression that something is questionable or dishonest, suspicious, okay? So sus, suspicious. You see how that like kind of correlates with each other? Well, it's done that way intentionally, all right? Sus is kind of just like a shorter way of saying suspicious, but it's used when like something's not right. So you're like, something's questionable, something's sketchy, somebody's being dishonest here. Sometimes we say like your spidey senses are tingling. You're like, yeah, I feel like something's not right. So I say, that's sus, that's suspicious, that's weird, right? So an example of this is not only does my son like say this every day and he like over exaggerates this and he's like, that's sus, that's sus. Almost every time something happens, he's like, that's sus. But this actually was a little bit sus. So the other day, I made some kind of soup and it was Chinese egg drop soup, and it was my first time making it, and I was very proud of myself because it tasted delicious, all right? And I love soups, so I was excited to make this, to try this. But as I finished making it and I was making everybody's bowls, I realized my oldest son like cannot with eggs. Like, he freaks out. He'll eat pretty much anything in the world, but even when I was pregnant with him, like eggs were just like, no, not a good thing, not a good mix, and he just hates them. So my husband was like, we should just tell him that it's not eggs to see if it's like placebo. Like maybe his body actually likes eggs, but because it's like in his brain, like he hates eggs, like maybe that's why he just doesn't like it. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's just try it and see how it goes. So I'm like, here, you like the bread, little birdie? No, I'm just kidding. I was like, here's some soup that totally doesn't have eggs in it, even though it looks like it has eggs in it. There's no eggs. No. Not really. I wasn't like trying to lie to my kids, but you know, as a parent, sometimes you want them to try new things. So you kind of have to stretch the truth. So I was like, here, try this soup. And I didn't say anything else. I just left it at that. I was like, hello, please don't question what's inside. And he was like, what's in it? And I was like, food is what's in it. And he was like, why are you being sus right now? And I was like, what? I'm not being sus. I was like sweating, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't understand. What are you talking about? I'm not being sus. I started speaking fast, sweating profusely. I can't lie to my kids. They always know. So he was like, that's weird, Mom. That's pretty sus. And I'm like, try it. It's delicious. And actually, you know what? It turned out like he ate it and he was like, oh, it's pretty good. And I was like, evil laugh. I was like, yes. But no, he like sussed me out for a little bit. He was like, you're being sus. You're being questionable. I feel like you're being dishonest to me. What's going on? And I was just like, nothing. We're all good here. Move along. Nothing to see here. Sus. There's another example I could give really quickly too, and it's kind of another funny one. So the other day, oh my gosh, it's already halfway through the year. It was way more than the day. It was like Valentine's Day, so this was like months ago. I was trying to hide gifts. Like I buy gifts for my kids and also my husband. I buy gifts for everybody. I was trying to hide it, and my youngest son just like I thought, because he's 3, I was like, dude, you can watch me hide this present and then it's gonna be okay because like you're not gonna remember where anything is because you're like literally 3. No, that was not the case. Like when his brother got home from school, he went up to where I hid the present and he's tried to like open the stuff and I was like, no, you don't have to be in here. And like my husband was like, what are you hiding? And I was like, nothing, like there's nothing to see in here. I'm not hiding anything. What are you talking about? And then my son was like, my older son was like, Mom, you're definitely hiding something. And then my husband was like, yeah, you're being really sus right now. And I was like, I'm not being sus. Like, you're being sus. It's sus that you're sussing me. Like, you think I'm being sus, but I think you're being sus because you're suspicious right now for wanting to look in here. You never want to look in here, and now you want to look. That's weird. That's what's sus. So I kind of like turned it around on them, and then immediately they went away, and they were just like, okay, you're weird. And then they went away, and I was like, I have to find another hiding spot. So I put it in another hiding spot, which no one will ever know because I'm never, ever, ever letting anyone have my hiding spots. Okay, I'm not letting them know it ever again because my cover was blown. My hiding spot, my favorite hiding spot, which used to be inside of suitcases. All right, that's a smart hiding spot for presents. Now my kids know that that's where I hide it. So now I have a new hiding spot and nobody's ever gonna know. All right, it's my little secret. So I hope you have a better understanding of the slang word sus. So if you like this video today, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, and I hope to see you all in the next video.